Hello again, Meg. I still can't believe it. My boyfriend turned out to be your little brother.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
I was so excited to meet his beautiful and smart sister. I never expected to see a dull person like you, Meg. I couldn't believe he described you that way.
Did Richard really say that?
Yeah, so I really wanted to tell him that you were our handyman in the office. I didn't because I wanted to leave a good impression.
I'm just doing my job.
That's why everyone hates you, Meg. You're dull and no fun to be around. You're not even pretty, but our boss loves you for some reason. Or are you actually dating him?
Stop being ridiculous.
I'm just joking. Don't try to take advantage of me just because you're gonna be my sister-in-law. I'm so embarrassed to be a part of your family. What am I supposed to tell my colleagues?
I don't think you have to tell them anything.
They're gonna find out at my wedding. I want our ceremony to be huge, so I'm planning to invite many of my colleagues. Oh, I have an idea. Do you want to participate in our wedding as my colleague? Not as my relative. They won't find out, will they?
I don't think my brother or my parents would approve.
That's the problem. I can deal with it if it was just you. Oh, and make sure to tell your family we're great friends, okay? I'll pretend like we're besties, too.
All right. My brother loves you and chose you to be his wife. I want him to be happy too.
I'm glad to hear that. I also won't tell him about how you're being treated in our office. I bet you don't want your family to know. Richard won't want to know what his sister is really like.
I never felt embarrassed about myself, Fiona.
You don't have to act cool. You're always late finishing other people's work. Everyone looks down on you.
You're the only one looking down on me.
I don't think so. All of my colleagues think of you that way.
Fiona, I've told you this many times. You should finish the work that was assigned to you. You're employed and being paid for it.
Huh? Do you think you're better than me? And stop talking about work. It's my day off. I am skilled at talking to people more than doing computer work. I'll move to development or sales soon, so there's nothing to worry about.
Okay, I guess computer work's not for you.
Yes. I didn't know you lived with your parents, Meg. I don't want to see you every time I visit my boyfriend's family. How about you stop depending on your parents and start living on your own?
I lived alone at one point, but I moved back in after my mom had a surgery last year.
Your mother's perfectly fine now. Why do you still live with her?
Well, I only have to pay for my living expenses if I live with my parents. I don't have to pay for rent. I'm trying to save money for my future.
Oh, that's understandable. I can't imagine you getting married. I guess you have to start preparing for when you get older. I honestly don't want you to get involved in my life. So please leave the house as soon as possible. Meg, can you finish up the documents I gave you by the end of today?
That's what your group leader assigned to you?
But I'm planning to go look at our new apartment with Richard after work. He told me he found the perfect room. He wants me to check it out as soon as possible. Come on, I'm your pretty sister-in-law.
You're not officially married yet.
But our marriage is already decided.
I have my own work to do. If you want to leave early, I guess you'll have to work really hard.
Huh? I'm not asking you to help me. I need you to do it for me. Are you stupid?
I can't do it for you either way.
Do you understand your position? I didn't want to tell you this directly, but you should know that I can fire you anytime, okay?
Why can you do that, Fiona?
Do you remember Nancy, my colleague from sales? I made her leave. Did you know that?
Huh?
She's no use, like you, but she went to sales, the most prestigious department in our company. She left after I bullied her a bit. She shouldn't have survived in sales anyway with her weak mentality.
I never knew that.
Do you want to face the same consequences as her?
Well, not really.
Then I guess you should obey my orders. I'll take good care of you while I'm in this department. By the way, did you get the wedding invitation from Richard?
Yeah, he gave it to me yesterday.
And as a gift of celebration, I hope you can prepare $300,000 for us.
Huh? 300,000?
I know you can do it.
That's impossible. How can I prepare such a huge amount of money?
I thought you were saving money. You don't even go on dates. I bet you have a lot saved in your account. It's your little brother's wedding. Can't you at least do something for us?
Let me think about it.
You have no choice. I'll still be working here after my marriage. I can control you at work as well as at home, and your parents love me. No one's on your side.
As long as I'm doing the right thing, I believe that someone would be on my side.
You're living in a fantasy. Even if you plan to sue me or something, there's so many ways to escape from trouble.
Really? I can show my brother our conversations.
Then I'll cry saying you set everything up. I can also pretend that you edited our conversations. See, I can do anything. People would definitely trust me over you.
I'm sorry. I was wrong.
I'm glad you understand. It's fate for ugly and stupid people like you to be taken advantage of by people like me. I'll send you the documents I was assigned later. Make sure you finish it by the end of the day. Hey, Meg, I still haven't received the money. When are you going to give it to me?
I'm sorry, you told me you wanted cash. I haven't had the time to go to the bank.
You could go during lunch break. Use your brain.
I don't think so.
It's $300,000. I can't just bring that amount of money to the office. It's my wedding soon. I have to go to the salon and beauty clinics. It requires money to stay beautiful.
But I thought it was a gift of celebration for your wedding. Can't I just give it to you on the day of your wedding?
Richard would obviously refuse to accept.
So you're planning to keep it a secret from my brother and to use everything on your own?
I invited you, who's ugly and single, to my wedding. I deserve it. Hurry up and give me the money. There's no use for you having so much money.
Fiona, my brother's actually looking at this conversation.
Huh?
And he's really shocked. He thought he was going to marry a kind and beautiful wife, but turns out she was trying to rob his sister.
Wait a minute, you have to be kidding. You wouldn't have the guts to do something like that.
I'm serious. Didn't my brother text you?
He just texted me. He told me he wanted to reconsider our marriage.
See? How unfortunate.
Wait! You have to do something, Meg. If not, I'll make you leave the company.
Sure. Try me.
Huh? You're gonna regret this.
I want to know what you're capable of.
You're just a useless person with a dull personality. Make sure you talk to Richard about our marriage, or I'll make you suffer in office.
Okay, I'll look forward to it.
Meg, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yep, I just finished work. I haven't seen you at the office for the past few days. Your colleagues looked really busy covering up for you.
I see.
Well, you won't be much of a help even if you were here. I bet the people around you had a hard time working with you.
I'm really sorry for what I did.
Sorry? For what?
I made you do my work for me and forced you to work late. And I also bullied you.
Nah, I'm okay. That's part of my job anyways.
I didn't know you were from Human Resources, Meg.
Well, not many know about it. There was a rumor that a group of people were bullying a single person, forcing her to leave. So I came here to investigate. I can't be too open about it, can I?
I guess you were pretending all this time?
To be honest, I was just being myself. I was getting things done in my own way. But the employees who were pressured to quit their jobs often had a quiet personality. So I was hoping to become the next target. Luckily, you started making fun of me as soon as I came here.
I'm sorry. I think I went a bit overboard. Honestly, I really respected you, Meg.
Oh, you don't have to flatter me. I know what you're really like.
The company now knows about how I've been bullying people, and Richard's about to dump me because of how I've been treating you. I really messed up.
Oh, that's a shame. I feel sorry for you, but don't you deserve it, Fiona?
Yeah, but I really regret everything I did.
It's too late.
Don't say that. I'm trying my best to become a better person.
Fiona, you're not a student anymore. You're an adult.
I know that.
If you really do, I think you should have known how childish your actions were.
But it happens everywhere. I've heard of bullying happening at part-time jobs as well.
What point are you trying to make? Do you think you can do it if others do the same? It's definitely childish to think that.
I wanted her to feel bad. Nancy moved to the sales department I always wanted to work for. She even started wearing makeup.
What's wrong about that? It's her decision to wear makeup. She might have wanted to give a better impression to her clients, and most importantly, it's none of your business.
But me and my colleagues thought she was acting like she's better than all of us.
So what? Does that justify your actions? You're really childish and selfish. I can't believe you're a grown-up adult. The company pays you salary because you work for them. There is nothing the company can offer you if you're just coming here to bully others.
It was my dream to work for this company. I worked so hard to enter a good university to achieve my dream. I don't want to get fired.
I bet Nancy felt the same, but she was pressured to quit just because you were selfish. I wonder how she felt when she turned in her resignation letter.
I'll apologize to Nancy.
You don't have to.
Huh?
That's what Nancy told me.
You talked with her?
At first, she refused to talk about it. When I told her that you admitted bullying her, she revealed she never wanted to quit while she cried. Isn't it unfair? She did nothing wrong, unlike you who bullied her.
I am really sorry.
And it's not just Nancy. My brother was heartbroken when he found out the truth. It took him 2 weeks to process his emotions after I disagreed about his marriage. And until he finally got the courage to see our conversation.
That's why he was acting weird? But why did you have to ruin our marriage? We really loved each other.
I never planned to interfere if you were just slacking off work. My brother looked happy and he trusted you. But as I found out the truth about you pressuring people to quit, and after you demanded me to pay $300,000, I couldn't help but tell my brother about it.
I'm so sorry, Meg. I really regret everything I did.
Really? Are you sure? Yet you were making excuses.
Why are you so mean? You don't understand how I feel. I made a mistake. Can't you just laugh it off?
How can I laugh it off? I don't even want to understand how you feel. Skilled at slacking off work and bullying people to the point they quit their job? I can't believe you're an adult. And you sound irritated about your own mistakes.
I'm not irritated. I was just trying to state my opinion. And I thought Nancy told you I didn't have to apologize.
Fiona, the victims never forgot what you did. They can never forgive you. If you have the energy to form opinions, reflect on your childish actions and learn from your mistakes. I hope you finally understand what it's like to be pressured through this conversation. After it was revealed that Fiona pressured Nancy to quit her job, she was fired from the company. Not only because she bullied her, but also because she slacked off work all the time. Her colleagues were also punished by pay cuts and being forced to move offices. Also, my brother broke off their engagement and their wedding was canceled. Fiona fell sick out of shock after she lost her job as well as her fiancé. I heard she moved in with her parents to recover, but no one has any sympathy for her. At first, I was just disappointed with my brother for choosing a rude worker from the same office. But I had to tell him the truth about her bullying people and demanding me to pay $300,000. It was hard to tell him all of this, but he thanked me with a smile on his face, saying that he was glad I told him before he got married. I bet Fiona learned an unforgettable lesson from this incident, but she also created unforgettable trauma in the victim's memories. I don't know how she'll live her life, but I hope she makes wiser choices next time. And we called back Nancy to our company, considering how she still hasn't gotten a new job. The company apologized for not being aware of her situation, and we promised her to organize a new system to prevent something like this from happening again. Companies are a big organization, and therefore it's hard to realize the smallest details. And we might not be able to do everything perfectly. But we hope to help as many employees as we can who are treated unfairly. As a member of Human Resources, I will try my best so that diligent employees get the reward they deserve.